We don't know God's timing, but we need to be patient and perseverance in our prayer, because our timing always is not God's timing sometimes. When we read the book of Ruth, we are going to see that sometimes the things that we need at that moment requires patience, requires perseverance. Perseverance and patience goes hand in hand, because you need to persevere. If you want to something to happen, you have to have patience to wait for it. You may need it to happen as quick as you want it, but God, His timing is obvious the difference. When the Jews prayed for God, they were promised that the Messiah was going to come. They were praying all the time without knowing which period is going to come. But they prayed for so long. When Jesus came, it was quite wrong. They have been waiting. They have been having that faith. Even as for whatever that we want from God, we're supposed to keep praying. Do not give up. Don't give up. Don't lose your patience of giving up. Never, never stop praying, no matter what, no matter how long it takes. Prayer will make things work. Even though trusting is not an easy thing, but we will ask God to help us, to give us that strength, to give us that faith of trusting Him that I have been praying for this thing. It's not happening. How long am I going to pray? So sometimes others, we stop praying. We feel weak. No, that's not the case. When you prayed for something and it's taking quite long for happening, push in prayer. Be strong in praying. Be patient in everything. Persevere. Even challenges may come in between, but persevere in it. Be strong in prayer. Stand in prayer. And that one will help us. Keep moving. Keep going. Do not despair. And you are going to see what God is going to do onto your life. When with the book of Luke 18, Luke 18, I will start verses 1 downwards to see that the parable of the persistent widow. The Bible says, and he told them a parable to the effect that they ought always to pray and not lose heart. Always pray and never lose heart. No matter the situation, no matter the circumstances, no matter the duration that you have been praying, never lose hope, never lose heart. Always pray. Be strong in prayer. Verses 2 says, he said, in a certain city there was a judge who neither feared God nor respected man. Verses 3, and there was a widow in that city who kept coming to him and say, give me justice against my adversary. For a while he refused, but afterward he said to himself, though I neither fear God nor respect man, yet, verses 5, yet because this widow keeps bothering me, I will give her justice, so that she will not beat me down by her continual coming. This is the church, the persistence of this widow. She wanted her justice, but this man never feared God nor men. So he did not want to give this widow the justice she deserved. But that widow, the persistence of that widow, made her to receive the justice. That's why that never lose heart. Keep praying, keep pushing. This widow maybe faced a lot of challenges, faced a lot of sarcasm, faced a lot of struggle, obstacle, but she never gave up. She was going there now and again asking for her justice. This made that judge who never feared God, who never feared man. He said to himself that I don't fear God, nor do I fear men. But this widow she's disturbing me all the time. She's coming now and again. She doesn't listen not to come. If I will not give her justice, she will continue bothering me. This is the power of prayer, even us. for those things that we have been praying for. We have been waiting God to do for us, and it is straying. Let us keep pushing. Let us keep praying. There is power in prayer. There is power in perseverance. There is power in persistence. No matter the challenges, no matter how it happened. This widow, maybe she was abused. She was done things wrong so that she can give up, but she did not give up. Why are we giving up from what we want? We will push. We will continue going until we find our justice. That's why he said, and we continue to say that. And I will not, he said, and they said to, and the Lord said, hear what the unrighteousness judge say, and will not God give justice to his elect who cry to him day and night? And the Lord was asking, if this church, the unrighteousness church, she decided to give this widow his justice and high God, will I not give those people who cry to me what they want? So God will give us what we want. Let us keep crying to him. Let us put our prayer burning. Never fear. Because sometimes when we are about to receive our blessings, when we are about to receive what we have been praying for, the devil knows that he can never stop that blessing to come to us. But he has power, he can stop us from not praying. You will give us that fear, you will give us that weakness that I have been praying. He will catch our mind that you have been praying for so long and this is not happening and it's not going to happen. When your pressing is around the corner, let us keep pushing. Maybe that widow, if she could have not gone that day, she could have not received that justice. That's why, because she kept on pushing no matter what, she did not despair. Even us never despair. And he said, and will not and the Lord said, I will be that. Hear what the unrighteousness judge say, and will not God give justice to his elect who cry to him day and night? Will he delay long over them? I tell you, he will give justice to them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on earth? God will do for us speedily whatever we are praying for. It might take long sometimes, but that's God's own timing. When it takes long, God knows the reason why he allowed those to take that quite long. But here the Bible is telling us, so God cannot give us those he elect who cry to him day and night justice. He will give us our justice. That unrighteousness, church. The widow kept on pottering him now and again. Give me my justice. I want my justice. The church was so hard. But that widow never gave up. It's her persistence, her perseverance, her patience made her to receive her justice. Even us. Let us keep patience. Let us keep persevering. Let us keep persistence. Let us trust God. Let us trust the process. The timing might be quite long, but it worth it. God is not going to fail us. God is not going to allow us to suffer quite wrong, but He is going to change our story. He will make things to work out for our good. So our waiting, our patience, our perseverance, and persistence is not in vain. God is going to turn things around for us. Keep pushing, keep trusting God. The trusting moment sometimes it's quite difficult, but let us do the best we can, because sometimes obstacle will lead us where we never wanted. So let us trust God. Let us keep praying, keep pushing, keep having patience, and see what God is going to do on our life. Our story will change. Everything about us is going to change. God is a wonderful God. God is a God of mercy. The God who is not going to fail us. The God who will never abandon us. Let us be this persistent widow who never lost heart. He kept on praying. And that's why from verse 1 it says, and they told them a parable to the effect that they ought always to pray and not lose heart. Always pray and not lose heart. Always pray and not lose heart. That's what we are going to do always, to pray without losing heart, and see the result of prayer, result of patience, result of persistence, and things are going to be no longer the same. God will change our story, and we are going to receive our reward. God bless you. God be with you all. Thank you so much.